Hello, good morning. This is Mr. Mohammed here today, and I will be reading through a book for you guys. I want you to read along with me, and I will ask you some questions about this book, and you can pause the video and answer the questions. So, let's begin. To begin with, the name of the book is Animals Say. So here, what can we see here? Can you name these animals? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there are 2 fishes here. So let's say the animals together. Which one's this? A pig. This, a bird. How about this one? This one is a dog. And how about this one? This one is a little confusing. Maybe we can call it a deer? Maybe. Can you think of what this animal is? And we have a snail here. So, who is the book written by? The book is written by Jill Eggleton and illustrated by Clive Taylor. So, let's take a look at the next page. So, fish who live in fish bowls are getting bored. These fish just swim around and around their bowls all day and all night. The balls are kept in the same place and the fish never see anything new. Once a week they might be put in buckets while their balls are cleaned. In my opinion, fish need things to do. They might like to listen to stories or watch television, or they could be taken out for a walk in a plastic bag. I think people need to find things for fish in bowls to do. So, let's take a look at some difficult words. I see 2 words. So, a bowl. What is a fish bowl? Can you guys tell me? A fish bowl is where the fish live, like a circle ball. And the next word, which is difficult, is opinion. In my opinion. What do you think this means? In my opinion just means what you think, or this is what I think. So, do you agree with this book, with this page? Do you think fish get bored? Or do you think they don't care? Let's take a look at this picture. What can we see in this picture? We have some birds, some fish, 2, 3 trees, and a man. What color is this man wearing? How about his face? What does he have on his face? Is this Mr. Mohammed? No, this is not Mr. Mohammed. Okay, so let's take a look at the next page. Restaurants for dogs. First of all, what is a restaurant? A restaurant is somewhere we go to eat. So, once again, I will read first and you can read with me, okay? Dogs can go to most places with their owners, but they cannot go to restaurants. Restaurants have signs that say no dogs allowed. Dogs have to eat old bones while their owners go to restaurants and eat steaks off posh plates. In my opinion, there should be restaurants for dogs. Dogs would like to go out to dinner. I think there should be restaurants for dogs only. So, let's take a look at this passage that we read to find some difficult words that we might not be able to understand. So, we talked about what restaurant means. How about owners? Who is a owner? Or what is a owner? An owner is somebody who owns the dog. So, for example, if you have a pet cat, then you are the owner of that pet cat. Okay, so what do you guys think? Do you think dogs should have restaurants? I think they should. It will make a dog's life more interesting for them. How about you? Do you have a dog? And what do you feed your dog if you do have a dog? Okay, so let's move on to the next page. So, the title is on the side this time. Can you read what this word says? Parachutes. Parachutes. Say it with me. Parachutes. Parachutes. Parachutes for baby birds. Baby birds are pushed out of their nest by their mothers. These baby birds have not learnt to fly. Baby birds must be scared when they look down from a tree and they see a prickly bush or an animal with sharp teeth. In my opinion, baby birds should have parachutes. They wouldn't worry. They would know they could fly without wings. I would like all baby birds to have parachutes before they are pushed out of their nests. So, what can we see here? We see two birds sitting on top of the nest. This is the nest. The nest is in a tree. And we have one baby bird here with a parachute. So a parachute is something which will make you fly. So what do you think about this? Should baby birds have parachutes? Or should they just learn to fly with their wings? I think their wings are good enough. I don't think they need parachutes. I think if humans had parachutes, it would be interesting though. So, let's move on to the next page. Seat belts for joeys. What do you call this animal on the screen right now? A joey or a kangaroo. So, baby kangaroos ride around all day in their mother's pouch. They have no seat belts. The mother kangaroos hop high and fast. Baby kangaroos could fall out on their heads. In my opinion, all baby kangaroos need to have seat belts when they ride in pouches. The seat belts would keep them safe. Mother kangaroos could jump as high as they like. I think there should be a rule that says joeys must wear seat belts. So the first question I have you ever seen a kangaroo? I have. Kangaroos are very fast and they jump a lot. So what do you think? Do you think the baby kangaroo should have a seat belt? I don't know. Let's see. So the baby kangaroo can fall out and hit his head on the floor if he doesn't have a seatbelt, right? So I think it is a good idea if the baby kangaroo has a seat belt. Have you ever seen any kangaroos? Did they have any kangaroos in Hong Kong? I don't think so. So let's move on to the next page.